What is going on, guys? My name is Bob. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And yeah, for this video, the consistent YouTuber challenge, I'm going to first talk about that a little bit, and then I'm going to have a Q&A. It's most likely going to be split into two parts for the simple fact that I have a lot of questions, and I do not want this video to run super long because nobody wants to watch a long YouTube video. You don't like me like that. So you're not gonna watch no 20-minute video of me just talking about stuff, right? So the consistent YouTuber challenge, it started December 1st, it ends December 29th. Over that course, that monthly course, I guess, every single week, each participant is responsible of uploading 2 videos per week, right? If at the end there are more than one person who has done that sort of thing, it comes down to like the actual quality of the videos. And I forgot to mention that there's going to be, I don't know if you could call it a stipend. It's more like you get a reward. If you win, you get some money, okay? And it comes down to the quality and effort of the videos and the content in and of itself. So don't be slacking, right? Did you have a good thumbnail, catchy thumbnail? Was it like a decent thumbnail, or did you just slap on a picture? The edits, did you edit your video, or was it just a one and go sort of thing, And did you consider the topics that were of the videos? Like, did the videos have good topics and whatnot? Did it provide value to the viewers and whatnot? As well as, did it entertain the person? Did they have fun watching it? Did they crack a couple of laughs? Did they come out saying, "Damn, that was a good video. I want to watch this person a little bit more"? So, of course, there are going to be judges for this. I'm not going to be judging because I'm participating. And these judges are going to be deciding who gets to take home some money. I'm really excited. Thank you all for who are participating. It's funny how the people who I created it for, not a single one of them is participating. Actually, one of them is, so that's okay. Even the people who's participating, I feel like you guys are doing it for the simple fact that I asked you personally. So, there's no shame in that. If that's true, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome and amazing. Thank you for participating. And I really hope we have some fun with this. Now on to the Q&A section. You feel me? Got my little paper here. So, some of these questions are dry and some of these are really good questions. So we're going to start off with, how old am I? I am currently 35, turning 36 tomorrow. I was born 2002, so, it's been a tough couple of years, you feel me? Okay, next question. What would I name my kids? You know what's so funny? I prepared for this exact moment because one time somebody asked me that and I knew it, but I didn't know. Like, I had like a place. I typed it down somewhere, but I lost it, but I found it, you feel me? So, some children names, boys. For some reason I put King down in this, but honestly, I'm not naming my kid King. That's a terrible name. But then we have Ezekiel. If you know where Ezekiel comes from, bro, you're amazing. If you know where Ezekiel comes from. It comes from 3% on Netflix. Show's fantastic. Check it out, of course. And then I could call the kid Zeke, bro. Like, when he, on the other side of the mansion or whatever, I could scream his name. "Yo, Zeke, come over here. Get the remote for me." You feel me? And then Jamie. I had no clue where Jamie came from. It's literally just on my list. So I just know, for some reason, there's like a story behind it. Girl names. I am like obsessed with it. It's not really a good name, but I'm obsessed with this name for like a girl child. Celestia, bro. You feel me? And I could call her Cece or something like that. And like, bro, that's a good name, man. That's a really good name. It's kind of like angelic and all that jazz. And like has a little, heavenly feel to it. You know what I mean? And then Clementine. If you know where Clementine... Hold on. If you know where Clementine comes from, bro, hold out your hand right now. Yeah, dab me up, bro. Dab me up. Because you about it, bro. You about it. Clementine, fantastic name. I could call her Clem, you know what I'm saying? And I even thought about the nicknames. Nicknames definitely has to be Sweet Pea and Little Light. Like, because that baby's going to be my little light, light of my darkness, you know what I mean? Light of my life, Sweet Pea, if you know where Sweet Pea from, you're a legend. Let's keep it a grip. Next question. What do I enjoy doing as a hobby? To be honest, I never know how to answer this question because I don't even know what I do on a regular basis. Like, I just be chilling. I like stories, so I'll be watching some TV and whatnot. I guess another thing you could say is a hobby, because I spend some time on it, is I game sometimes. But if I'm being quite honest with you, that's not really all that enjoyable to me. So I wouldn't really say it's like a hobby. You usually enjoy your hobbies a lot. But what I really like doing, I guess, is like talking to people, having conversations, hanging out, and stuff like that. If you consider that a hobby, by all means take that answer. And yeah, so my next question is, bro, I just read it. Do I really seem like one of those YouTubers that's going to answer shit like this? Come on, man. But I'm going to answer anyways. Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter? Y'all hear this shit all the time, bro, honestly. I'm be honest with you. If I walk in my crib and I see my son out here giving some throat game, my son Ezekiel or Jamie giving some throat game and stuff like that, bro, yeah, I'm walking out, bro. I'm walking out. I'm taking the car. Yo, bro, like, I have no issue with that sort of thing, but at the same time, I don't want to walk in. I don't even want to walk into my daughter getting piped, bro. That's disgusting. It's not disgusting. You know, it's natural, you feel me? But I personally don't want to see that. I don't want to walk into my little precious little girl who I was changing diapers from day one getting piped, and I don't want to see my son over here, you know, getting pegged, bro, getting pegged by a man, bro. But if I had to pick, 10 out of 10 thought daughter. And then my boy added a little extra part to the question. He said, what if you walk into her getting piped by the football team? The whole football team. My fault. Bro, if she getting piped by the whole football team, I'm in there, bro. What are you talking about? Nah, I'm playing. Don't use that against me, bro. I'm joking. So next question. If you could take back one thing in your life, what would it be? Honestly, when I think of that question, I think of 3 sections. Well, it's all around the same, like, time period, but 3 instances, I guess you can say. One of them is being, I wish I was more disciplined when I was a kid, like younger kid, because one of my biggest insecurities could have been prevented by early discipline. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I'm somewhat disciplined, but I'm not all that disciplined. You know, just the setting and environment and whatnot. And another instance that I'm thinking about when I think about this question is, I wish I never, like, changed schools. Like, 3rd to 4th grade, I switched schools, and I'll be quite honest with you, my life took a different route at that point in time, and I would have preferred staying in the other school, the way I look back on it, and I would be like a different person. Would I have a lot of the better qualities of my today self? Not sure, but I feel like if I stayed in that school, I would have been a more, I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I would like that person somewhat. But I don't, like, if I would still have the good traits I have today of this guy right here, then I would take it 10 out of 10 over what the other person would have been like. And the third instance is, I wish I really didn't get that much into gaming, because a lot of the times that shit's been kind of toxic, you feel me? Like, of course, I love the people I have on there that, you know, I've known for 5+ years, and, you know, you guys are cool and whatnot. But at the same time, you feel me? Like, I feel like getting into this stuff, you know, really changed my path. You know, as I said before, you know, I could have been something that I'm not, you know, but if I keep the traits that I have today, you know, the good shit, then 10 out of 10 will go with that person. But if not, 10 out of 10 got to go with this person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't really know if that answered your question too much, but we're going to move on to the next one. If still confused, leave a comment. Let me know. What age was I when I had my first crush? Bro, a boohamda, bro. Stop playing with these questions, man. Like, are we 7? Come on, man. But yeah, it was probably around, let me see them. I was either 8, 9, or 10, because it was either 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade. I remember that. That was my first, you know, you feel me, my first love, man. That's a memory right there, you feel me? Like, I liked that girl so much, bro. And yes, we did, you know, have a little childhood stuff, you know, childhood romance. That was when your boy was pulling. But I did like her so much that, bro, like, if you knew me in, like, 4th grade or something, I know some people here that know me since 4th grade and stuff, you would know, like, most of my passwords were this girl's name, bro, for the simple fact that I liked her so much, bro. I don't even know how I came to that conclusion of, you know, putting her name as my password. I'm pretty sure she knew too, but yeah, I like that girl so much. And yeah, it was either 1st, 2nd, or 3rd grade. Let me even tell you the story, bro. I remember how, you know, I saw her. Nah, it was definitely 2nd or 3rd grade, because I didn't know her, like, in 2nd grade, but I saw her a couple times, and I was like, okay, you know? And 3rd grade, bro, when we walked in and we were sitting in a circle and stuff, introducing ourselves, she was sitting next to me, and she was, you know, flipping her hair, and she had some big afro, bro, and that shit was getting in my face, bro. And I was talking to her about it, And you know, it was just a memory, bro. Like it was so great. And then there was this next time that, you know, we was talking to each other, and then she was like, yo, you want my number, bro? And I was like, yo, you feel me? And I had to leave. That's the funny part, bro. Like, she was like, you want my number to call me later? And I was like, yeah, man. And I ran inside that classroom, and I was like sliding on my knees on the floor with the paper. I was like, yo, tell me your number. And then later that night, I was calling her, and we was like talking all night. This is like kitty shit, bro. So chill with that, okay? And then, yo, even the last day, bro, I gave her a rose and some shit. And damn, bro. Those are memories, man. Those are really crazy memories. Like, just even thinking about that. So, to answer the question, first crush, most likely 10. Whatever age you are in 3rd grade. Have I ever had a crush on a teacher? Bro, what? What do you... Yo, stop. Yeah, I feel like only females really have crushes on teachers, bro. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Gabby been looking kind of good recently. You feel me? How you feel? I'm joking. Don't do that. Don't do that. But... yeah, no, I've never really had a crush on a teacher. Most of my teachers are pretty old, you know? Like, throughout my entire life, there are not really any young, you know, teachers, you know? And I never really consider myself into older women, so I don't know. I don't really think that's really possible for me. For the simple fact, I never really consider myself to be into older women. But I know y'all be, y'all in HPA be staring down Amber, bro. I know y'all be staring down Amber on top of her for no reason, but... you know, I feel pretty neutral about her, I guess. Alright, so last question. How many fights have I gotten into? Am I supposed to, like, know the number on the top of my head, bro? But I had been in a couple of fights. When I was younger, bro, I was a bad little kid. Like, so different to the way I am nowadays. I'm more, you know, reserved and stuff like that. But when I was a kid, I was, you know, beating down kids. You feel me? I was a skinny boy, too. I'm like, pop, pop. You feel me? Pop. You know? Like, there's this picture of me. And every time I show people that, they say I'll be looking like a bobblehead and shit. That's fucked up. You know, but it's alright. It's alright. Because, you know, you scared to pull up your pictures. So I know you won't get disrespect. You know, you feel me? But, I don't know. Like, not a lot, but not a little. You know? Like, just a decent range. But I used to be sparing niggas. Like, spear. You know? Like, spear. You know, like the WWE move. I used to be doing that to mad kids back in the day, like RKOing kids, and it was funny. It was the good days, bro. I almost got into a fight with a teacher in 3rd grade because, like, you know, Kofi Kingston, the wrestler, they had this toy of him, bro, and I was playing with it, and this nigga threw it in the garbage, bro. Like, yo, that's mad. I was in 3rd grade too. Why you taking my toy and throwing it in the garbage, bro? So I got up and I was getting the toy from the garbage, and he was like, oh, what y'all do? What y'all do? Because I think he was Jamaican or African, either one of those. And he was like, do not touch that toy out of the garbage. You know, I was like, bro, it's my toy. You just threw it in the garbage, man. And we was about to square up and shit. That was funny, man. Those are good memories. But yeah, I'm going to end the video right here because it's getting a little bit too long. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. This probably wasn't the best Q&A, but the next set of questions, I'm going to try to make it a little bit more entertaining, not going to lie. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Leave some comments if you have any more questions. Feel free to contribute, you know. And another thing, I'm gonna be leaving a list of the channels in the comment section below. Well, not the comments. I'm gonna be leaving a list of the other participants of the Consistent YouTuber Challenge in the description and probably even the comment section. Feel free to subscribe to them. And if you want to be one of the judges, also feel free to, you know, leave a comment letting me know, and, you know, just tell me how I can contact you so we can get this set up and all that jazz. Well, thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Later, bitch.